Hello everybody and welcome to Jenkins Plays Pokemon, bringing you a brand new video today of the top 10 things we need to see in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But before we get into it, please leave a like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you can stay up to date on more Pokemon related content. We play Pokemon here, and I'm sure you do too. Coming in at number 10, more character customization from the start. In the trailers, we see a lot of uniforms being worn, at least in the beginning of the game, so my guess is that there won't be too much character customization from the start. But it was nice, for instance, in Sun and Moon, when there was a clothing shop with different options, a hairstylist, and even changing your eye color with contacts could all be done right away. The Pokemon community loved character customization to make our in-game personas match our real-life counterparts, so it would be awesome if we were able to do that once again. Next at number 9, unique ways to get around HMs. My guess is that HMs are still not going to be a thing since they introduced ride Pokemon back in Sun and Moon, and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were just a throwback to the good old days. But perhaps with the theme of Scarlet and Violet seemingly being transportation in various ways, we will get new and unique ways to get around. This will most likely be like we saw in Legends. If they're going to give us a completely open world to explore, we still might not be able to get certain places without the help of key ride Pokemon, or adaptations to our riding device like a bicycle. After you watch this video, I recommend you watch my video on how racing is key to the story of these coming games. Coming in at number 8, open world but not boring. As mentioned before, Pokemon has stated we will have access to a completely open world. Their website says you can experience a new style of adventure with a world that you're free to explore at your leisure and not in an order dictated by the story. But while expansive scenery can be beautiful and stunning to look at, especially with new and improved graphics, a wide open field with little to do but explore and catch Pokemon may get boring fast. While I'm a big fan of the Legends games, there were times when it got repetitive, and I had to step away here and there before getting the drive to get back in. I hope they balance an open world concept while still keeping things interesting. Next at number 7, lots of new Pokemon. If Riddler Coup is to be believed, which he certainly should be, Scarlet and Violet are expected to have a lot of Pokemon. Some things closer to Gens 3 and 5 to be specific, which will be exciting for sure. Lots of Pokemon add variety to the games and series, increase replayability, and just keep the games fresh and new. It's easy to get disappointed when only one bug type or one dragon line get introduced. With more Pokemon presented, there can be more chances for Pokemon that we love, hate, and love to hate. Coming in at number 6, unique and challenging gym leaders. I don't know about you, but I love gym leaders, their backstories, their vibe, the Pokemon they use, and all that. I'm looking forward to having some awesome new characters introduced to us, and hopefully with some challenging teams. Just because they're the first gym leader doesn't mean that they need to be a pushover. Viola. They could be a challenge instead, like Sharon. And as we progress in the story, I just want the difficulty to get ramped up. Give me a real challenge, and beat me down if I didn't prepare enough. At number 5, a gimmick that's at least better than Z-moves. Arguably the best in-game gimmick introduced in recent history was Mega Evolution, in Generation 6's X and Y versions, and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Since then, Pokemon has tried to mimic that hype to little success. Z-moves, which granted one-time power boosts when a Z-crystal was attached, and Dynamax tried to do this. Arguably, things that do well are not only gimmicks that increase overall power of moves used, but also change the look and design, kind of like Gigantamax did. It'll be interesting to see if Pokemon can build upon this in Scarlet and Violet. We've received little to no information on what a gimmick might be. Maybe that means there won't be one. Or that it's a smaller and more subtle feature that ties into the overall story. Fingers crossed for something awesome. Coming in at number 4, a difficult, angsty rival. We don't necessarily need a Gary Oak or a question mark, question mark from Gold and Silver, but they are certainly more of a rival than Howl or Hop ever was. Nemona seems to be a notch in the right direction. She's seemingly older, more seasoned, and has a bigger team. This makes her ready and willing to crush you in battle. A confident female rival is hands down better than a dweeb who's just running around going crazy. A good rival pushes you to grow and get stronger. Here's to Nemona. Next at number 3, great designed Pokemon. When it comes down to it, isn't that what we all want in the end? Just a good group of nicely designed Pokemon. We still might like some more than others, but if we can all collectively say, wow, they have some neat, original, nice designs this time around, then we all win. And so far, with Pokemon like Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly, along with Pawmi, Smoliv, and LACHONK, we are so far so good. And that's not to mention the stellar legendaries. I saw a comment that someone said saying that they appreciate how simplistic and back to basics these new Pokemon designs are. And I totally agree. Let's keep up with this momentum and get a lot of nicely designed Pokemon added to our Pokedex. Coming in at number 2, new type combos. How are we 9 generations in, approaching 1,000 total Pokemon, and there are still type combinations we haven't seen? Yes, some might be overpowered when put together, but that didn't stop them from making Hisui and Zoroark be a thing. Type combos like Grass and Fire, Ground and Fighting, Dragon and Bug all sound amazing, but they haven't been implemented yet. A Grass and Fire Pepper would be perfect for a Spain-based region. You can't tell me that a Minotaur regional evolution of Tauros couldn't be Ground and Fighting. And where's my Dragon and Bug pseudo-legendary? I need that in my life! And last but not least, at number 1, LACHONK's evolution needs to be sweet. How do you bless us with this adorable little guy and not make his evolution the coolest ever? Pokemon, if you let me down, I swear to Arceus. Okay, I've calmed down now. And that's my take on the top 10 things we need to see in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Please comment below on what you'd like to see. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you can be updated on regular Pokemon content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.